to get tapped. I don't know what they're doing, but basically, if you look it on the higher time frames, you can see that the reason why the market is not bouncing is because it has been going only up for like 3 years, and now spot buyers basically are not interested anymore into buying here. Okay, so they're slowly driving the price on the downside. Okay, so expect the price on the higher time frames, of course, but very soon also expect 70K, 68K, and expect 40K. Don't be sad, be happy this is happening, to be honest. Okay. Uh, until then, we are going to scalp as we always do. Nothing has changed. That means that you can like get your targets here. This is basically the order I gave you. I canceled it. You can give it for a target here. But if I see the price action, I will probably scalp it and not swing it and wait for the main levels here. Okay, we have interesting liquidity pools. I think we can get a really nice long from here. Another they just did, basically it wasn't even to stop anybody because they didn't stop anybody. I think these guys took profits pretty much by trying easy stuff. I see the price going down in general. Nothing new. We are entering into a bear market. 98K, 97, 98K remains a major POI for me to get a big short. Until then, we have to play that range here, okay? Uh, so this is the same. Okay. So I flipped short. I just don't have the time. I was at work. I just can't update every move that I'm doing. I could take a short here on Solana. Okay, that's an idea. I'm just cautious with these fair value gaps here because they can easily get taken tomorrow. Honestly, we already have made the Monday high, the Monday low, but the way we are trading here, at least what I see is that they are going to chase. They're going to chase the previous week low, basically around these levels. 114 remains the level I want to take the true, since it's remaining, a major level. That means that it's gonna get hit at some point. It's just about time. And at some point, we are gonna see, Solana at $40. Okay, so basically, I was talking about that also, that it was never about buying the dip, it was about resetting the whole market, or nobody's gonna buy. It's simple as that. That's why I sold mostly my altcoins and stuff like that. As I said before, I'm not a spot holder anymore. I have a nice bag on ICP, a small bag on XPL, and I'm gonna sell it because I'm a little bit on profit, but I don't trust the coin. But ICP, I sold almost all my Zcash since it was my biggest spot bag, and then I had some, some shit coins still, but with low confidence. When I start seeing Bitcoin at 40,000, Solana at, Ethereum at $1,000, this is when I'm gonna buy again. This is literally not the time to do it. Okay. So for now we're entering a bear market. You have to accept it because you're gonna lose money. Okay. Unless we really have something convincing structure wise. And when I'm saying structure wise, it's gonna take days to convince us that we have a bullish structure basically. But right now you have to accept that we are in a bear market. At least the structure here, everything shows that we're in a bear market. You cannot deny that. So it's important to get some swing shorts at some point. If we have the occasion to get a pump at some point from here or from lower to 98k, 100k, we have to build a short that it's gonna last maybe 1, 2, or 3 months, but it has to go there. Let the others buy, it's fine. Just remember, if you have $50 million to invest right now, are you buying here? No. You want to buy lower. Just think like that. They're just driving slow. It doesn't matter what they do. Just remember, they want to buy lower. No serious investor is interested into buying here. It's impossible. Even if it goes there, I would be very surprised. It's not impossible, but if I was an investor, I don't want to buy an asset at $87,000. Yeah. So patience, I think Q1 and Q2 will be difficult. It will be a difficult dip. When we arrive at 68k, we can discuss again for something like that. Okay. But for now, just stick to the trades I give you every day. That's important. Okay. We stay consistent. We trade every level. As you can see, I went from long to short immediately because I know I was wrong. And that's it. So if you don't know how to trade, how are you going to survive these things here? You just need to be patient. So stick on the fucking, scalps, and that's it. Because that's what the market gives you. Gives you small windows to catch some moves, and that's it. And I'm already very happy that we caught this kind of moves on this range. This was one of the worst ones I saw, and I think we traded it pretty much well, right? And some of these I didn't have time to give them to you, but I had a kind of success here, I guess, using the lowest time frames. Yeah, if you have any requests on any altcoins, you can ask me now, but I don't have much to say about the market. I've already explained everything about the low volume node at 98k. You have a limit order here, and I have another point of interest here at 79k. So yeah, I don't have high hopes on Bitcoin right now, and I think this is the right thing to accept, right? We want lower prices anyways. My time to shine, baby. I was waiting for that. Let's see. What's your problem with hype? Someone asked for hype previously. I don't. Um, I do not trade that shitcoin. I don't like that shitcoin at all. I never liked it. All I know is that I got a swing at basically $8, $9 somewhere here. I closed it around here and then I saw it running, so I started hating it. Not myself for closing the trade, basically. It had a good run. It was running by itself. It was not following Bitcoin at this period of time. So shorting it was impossible, and we can have a slow grind. The problem is just the coin, bro. Like The coin for me is a problem. Doesn't matter how it looks. We had another one here in dumped, right? So I think that hype is imploding basically, and if you'd ask me on the lowest time frames, I do have a short here. We have uh, uh, hovering around this price. I would place a limit here, maybe try and catch a small short. If you want to buy on spot, I would say the closest spot buy will be around $80 inside that box here, but nothing interesting on that coin decision, because if tomorrow it goes at $100, you will say and you don't know it as well. So it's untradeable for me, untradeable compared to coins, and honestly, you have to be patient. Slows move and stuff like that. So yeah, you have to be looking at the box here. You have a daily fair value gap, which is interesting, and that's it. Nothing much on that one. Zcash, this is an interesting one. So I had some share them here because I just didn't have the time. Basically, I caught that pump here. It arrived at a short POI, basically, for me. The only problem is that for now it's too strong. I really would like to short it here, but we do have a slow grind that this could coincide with an acceleration to the upside. Maybe around this level, 640. So if we take these, sorry, we can consider a short. But I have really high targets on Zcash, to be honest. If you remember, guys, I told you my average buying was at 47. I sold almost everything around here, and I pointed out the buy zone at 300. I bought again some spots, and but this is as I said before, it was what I bought here. So I sold 90% of this with some of the gains. I bought again at 320 around another spot, but now I'm building like 15K or something. I will hold it for like years. Okay. So higher time frame, I'm very very bullish on Zcash. For reasons that it has a max supply, you cannot dilute it. 21 million like Bitcoin. It's just that it's more private. So basically, the Jews want to control also this coin. So they had the time to accumulate the supply from the lowest low. So yeah, when you have the occasion to buy again, if you ever have lower prices, you should be having at least a bag on these. All the rest is a shit coin for me. I had the chance to accumulate here, so I'm very proud of that investment. A very nice low. I would like to see taken. You should be buying spot. Even if it's not the best entry, basically you're targeting prices like this here, 15K, right? As an investment. Now trade it. We will see. For honestly, see it going up. Yeah, I think it's gonna smash this thing. It flips the line here, ranges for a little bit, like a price compression, like here as you see, and we continue up. Easy stuff. It's trying to short it. I don't understand why. In my Telegram free space, and they said, okay, compression, slow grind, boom, easy trade. So we might have the same. I'm bullish on that one. And if you have any occasions to buy a spot, back to 200, 186 is your occasion. Uh, yeah, Ethereum. Let's go on Ethereum, and then I'm gonna close the stream because there's nothing much to update. Basically, the most important was Bitcoin. So the levels I'm looking at again is the same idea as Bitcoin. Like a lot of people want that thing, which I understand. As I said, just the bounce from here, I think the bounce will not be satisfying. You will not, in my opinion, right? You will not find what you're looking for if you buy Ethereum, if you like long Ethereum from here. The two spots I'm looking at is that box would make more sense to me. Look, sweep that low and fill that gap, not that gap. Makes way more sense to me. Above the week, right? This will be a swing. Okay, so you need to start light. The red line, the white line here. I see that as a trade, to be honest, but not from here, from here. And even I will be cautious, to be honest, because when we have market crashes, they weak it a lot. By giving a stop loss like that is wrong. So either you take a conditional entry, which means if they take even that low and we reclaim the box, this is basically what I do. I don't take limit orders anymore, like very rare occasions. Let's say it goes up and start grinding up. This is your answer to take the trade, basically. But these are things like if you don't know how to trade, it's a little bit hard to take action, basically. So you need to go with the limit order, and if it doesn't work, you have to try again. So this is one level that I see on Ethereum, and the second one is the 786. This is one of the only assets I use Fibs on. The 786 is very responsive on Ethereum. Basically, a front run of that low here. I do see a nice trade around this level. We have some nice flat lows here, a nice gap, but I see the price going to the extremities. Like at some point, we're gonna see that. For sure, we're gonna see that. They're gonna range the accumulation, manipulation, distribution. They're very responsive to these two things. 786 Fibonacci and